I'm going to give you the answer ahead of time. This is how this all started. I'm going to ask all of you. Now, put your phones on vibrate. Get yourself excited. Okay. What do you think this is? It's an eye can. It's a can covered with eyeballs. It's an eye can. The crazy thing about us is when you tell somebody to clean out the truck, I can't do that. Or you have a young person in your family, do your homework. I can't. Now, it all started with me. I have a daughter, one daughter, only been home one night. Well, that went right over your heads. God, no Catholics in this place. But what happens, and Catholics only go home one night to see me run. I have one child. She's now 30 years old. She's in first grade at the time. And, not first grade, she's around, I guess, 4 or 5. She's riding a bike, and her training wheels are out like this. She's not even using the training wheels. They're already bent away from the bike. She says to me, she cannot ride the bike without the training wheels. I can't. The hair on my neck curled. My daughter cannot say the word can't. So I told her to park the bike, come in the house, and with plastic scissors, we cut out eyeballs out of magazines, glued them to the side of a can, so she would have an eye can. And I told her she could never say the word can't. Can't is not in your vocabulary. So she goes to first grade. The teacher calls me on the phone. I have to go see her. Goes to the rumpus that was caused during the week. I get there. So what happened? We had a spelling bee. Have you ever been in a spelling bee, Mr. Harrington? Well, yeah. Why? She said, remember when the nuns had it and you had the girls on one side, boys on the other? Yeah. You had to say the word, spell the word, say the word again. Yeah, lady, what happened? She said, the word on my clipboard was the word can't. Your daughter was next. She put her hands on her hips, looks at me and says, I am not allowed to say that word. It's not in my vocabulary. Teacher gets unglued and comes to get me. She said to my daughter, first grade, what's your dad do for a living? Now remember, 3 years old, my daughter told people I worked at the airport. Because mom dropped me off at the airport and mom picked me up at the airport, so I must work at the airport. First grade, she says to the teacher, my father makes people feel good even if they feel bad, like I sell drugs. Teacher don't know what I do for a living. So all of a sudden, I have to go see the teacher. I said, yes, ma'am, I made her make an eye can. I want her to have that attitude, I can. Folks, here in America, we need an I can attitude. We need it more than ever. We need to believe in America. We need to believe in our country. We need to believe in the towing industry. I'm proud to be part of the towing industry. Proud as a peacock. I wear a towing jacket all the time. All the time. People say, you got to be kidding me. You're a speaker. You do chicken soup books. Yeah, I'm in the towing industry. Today I had to go in and out making phone calls because of associations, auto salvage, towing industries want to hire me to speak. Just like this here, Auto Data Success, Auto Data Direct, booth number 3. From 4 to 6 this afternoon, we're actually going to give away eye cans. Of course, guess whose name's going to be on the eye can? Duh, Auto Data Direct. And the 125 we're going to do Saturday night for all the kids, they have everything. They got the can, they got the labels, they got eyeballs, and they're all going to leave with eye cans. I can clean my room. I can do my homework. Now this thing catches on. I had this one. Wait till you hear this. Once you start doing this, then you realize how many kids you think don't finish high school in the state of Ohio. I won't say West Virginia. West Virginia is worse than Ohio. State of Ohio, less than, right now, 30% of the kids don't finish high school. And it's higher in West Virginia. Don't finish high school. So now, these are teachers making eye cans. I can graduate. I can get a diploma. And it's a pen can that Home Depot volunteered. make kids and sophomores in high school make them, so they can have an I can graduate high school. This is a tearjerker. This came from a towing company in Michigan. Guy shows up for the I-CAN contest. We give away a trip to the Caribbean. All expenses paid, Carnival Cruise Lines. So he enters this in the contest. Now, folks, I know nothing about this. So they walk up and I said, it looks like it's camouflage. What's all the different colors? It says on top here, I can beat cancer. Pink is for breast cancer. Colon cancer. And this is another kind of cancer here. There's 18 different ribbons for cancer victims. I did not know that. I had to go online. Internet told you. I said, well, he said, Mr. Harrington, 3 of our employees are going through therapy right now for cancer. So we looked at your video about I can beat cancer, and they're survivors. So this is their camp. I have one other one to show you. This one's a little bit of a tearjerker. This is, you know, one of those people that read stars, astrologists, are they? Is that what they're called? This is her husband's. Sits on his dresser, he takes change out from the day. I can change. He throws his change out of his pockets at nighttime, collects them, and every night he says the same thing. These are my towing coins. I can change. Have any of you ever been to Baltimore? This is the first American towing coin. This is the second, it's a cheaper one. This is the real McCoy. John Borowski met me one time. I was speaking at the Javits Center in New York. And I'm coming out of the building, and John Borowski was doing a cleanup job outside. And a big American told me. He said, boy, you sure do look like the toe doctor. I said, I am the toe doctor. I'm DJ Harrington. He said, yeah, prove it. I put out my coin. I carry it every day. He goes, oh yeah, I do. See, because you guys are the unsung heroes. You're mom and dad businesses. You own your own business. You want a pay raise? What Messina teaches you will get a pay raise. You write your own checks. You shave the person. You put makeup on the person. You want to improve your business, improve yourself, improve your people skills. So that's what the handout's about. The I can, here's the touching one. This little kid didn't make it. St. Jude's Hospital. I spoke there. This is one of the cans. The little guy didn't make it. His mom sent me the can. It says, I can get well. Now, there's a lot of you in the room that say, there, man, what could I do? I could lose weight. I could stop drinking. I could stop smoking. I could be a better mom, better dad. I could be a better lover. I could be whatever. Now see, as soon as I said that, you guys looked at each other. Oh, dear Lord.